Hello guys, Salwyn here bringing you another kind of video. This is a gameplay video from the Need for Speed World free game from, well, you guessed it, Need for Speed. So I'm going to do a pursuit this game, and I hope that the sound levels are going to be okay. As you probably know, this is my first recording in Need for Speed World. I've been trying to get a decent level. So anyway, we're going to start the pursuit by running into the cops here, and then we're going to start running. Simply in order to get a decent amount of police force units after us. Now I've just gotten to level 7 on this driver profile, and this is driving the first car you get, which is the Mazda with the oh so ugly T-Mobile look. And I have 0 upgrades on it simply because I'm planning on using this driver profile to later in the game buy a more expensive car. And the reason why I'm saving up so much, not even buying upgrades, is that this game is meant to be free because you can actually use real life money in order to obtain better cars. So actually not using real life money makes this game a whole lot harder to get far in. Like for instance, you're not gonna be able to buy new cars and upgrades quite as fast as if you do use the real life money, or the speed boost as it's called in this game. So anyway, I kinda like Need for Speed World, and especially after the recent patch where they fixed a problem that would cause the game to crash every single time you play it. Like every 4 or 5 minutes it would just crash, like if you were doing pursuits or in multiplayer. So they actually fixed that in a recent patch, and it wasn't even in the patch notes. They fixed some sort of a buying game thingy, and people were commenting on these patch notes saying that this was bullshit, and they wouldn't want to play this game until they fixed the crashing issues. But it turns out that the crash issues, at least for me, have actually been fixed. So I'm really happy to see that, because this game is so much fun, and I've been looking for Need for Speed to do a game that would be this fun since Most Wanted, which I found to be very exciting to play. So anyway, we should have gotten quite a few police vehicles. As you can see, they're setting up roadblocks all over the place. So yeah, at this point, and I like this as opposed to Need for Speed World, where if you ran a roadblock, the cars would just smash away. In this game, actually, you need to hit the roadblock with a high speed and hit the back of the roadblock vehicles in order to actually get through it, which is really a good thing, because that adds a whole other level of realism to the actual gameplay. Now, one of the things that are very unrealistic but makes this game so much more fun is the fact that the rhinos, or the SUVs in this game, are so amazingly crazy that, as if you can actually see this now, like look, when these guys bump into me, I just get blown back. And I love this about this game, because it adds so much more fun to the actual chase. Because when you get to level 5, and I only have level 4 available now, SUVs are going to be coming at a much higher rate, and that means you're going to be absolutely thrown around all over this place. I mean, even now with this few SUVs here, I'm getting blasted around these areas. Like you can see, these SUVs simply just throwing me around in order for them to, well, hopefully for them, I guess, destroy my vehicle so that I'm unable to continue driving. And of course you can't die in this. I mean, your vehicle cannot get destroyed. You can run over spike strips and you lose your tires, which of course makes sense, but you cannot destroy your car. Your car cannot break down or crash or burn or anything. So I really that makes for so much fun with these SUVs, because you can actually use them to crash anything in the game if you just stay near the softer vehicles, smaller, yeah, whatever vehicles those are, like the one on the side of me right there. So if you have SUVs around, you can use them to help you crash these other cars, which really makes it a lot of fun. Now, one of the other things that you have in Need for Speed World are the power-ups. As you see on the left-hand side, you can see the one that is golden at the moment, gold, yellow, whatever. That is the one I can use at this moment, and that is the Juggernaut, which pretty much just increases the weight of my car by 8-10 times, and that means that I'm going to blast through any sort of a roadblock insanely easy. I mean, when I drive into a roadblock with that on, I'm just going to plow through it like there was no roadblock whatsoever. Now, as you can see here, the SUV is actually really giving me a hard time at the moment, and I'm actually going to get busted here. But anyway, I'm hoping you like this little gameplay pursuit video for Need for Speed World, and I hope you check out my website where I've done a full review on this game, and that is of course at www.salwyncentral.com, and I will include a link in the description box. So anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, Salwyn out.